Okay, welcome back to our short meditations. This is day 3 of our worship challenge, 21-day worship challenge. Our scripture today comes from Psalm 24, verse 7. Lift up your heads, O you gates, and be lifted up, you everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Lift up your heads, O you gates, and be lifted up, you everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? We can just stop right there. Yesterday was all about focus. Today is also about focus. Why am I talking about focus? The one thing that can stop true praise is the challenges you face in life, the problems you go through. I know people say, man, when I go through, I just start worshiping. But the reality of the matter is, if you focus in on the problem, is your worship really about God, or is your worship to get God into your problem? Worship ought to be totally about God. Your focus ought to be totally about God and not about your problem. Yes, you have problems. Yes, you have challenges. But what we do is many times when we say, man, I went through this problem and I just started worshiping, what we're really saying is, I worship to get God in my problem. No, I worship regardless of whether God is in my problem or not. Why? Because he deserves all the praise. And so watch this. He says, lift up your heads, O ye gates. Lift up your heads and be lifted up, ye everlasting doors. In other words, change your focus point. And then he says, if you'll change your focus point, the King of glory shall come in. That is glorious. And so no matter what you're going through today, don't focus in on the problem. As a matter of fact, don't allow the focus of the problem to change your focus on God. In other words, I'm not worshiping God just to get him in my problem. I'm worshiping God because he is God. I will lift up my heads. I will lift up my heads. I will lift up the gates. I will see the true living God. Who is this God? He is the King of glory, the Lord strong in battle. He shall come in. And so what am I asking you to do today? Don't worry about the problems. Don't worry about the challenges. Don't let those become your focus point. And don't seek God in worship just because of the problem. Seek God in worship because he is worship. He is the one. He is the King of glory, and he shall come in if you would just simply change your focus point. See you on day 4.